Shalom. Let you all praise and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone and taught us the truth, peace, and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Welcome to today's lesson. I'm the Hebrew Israelite brother, Masaba. Okay, and today's lesson is on Zechariah chapter 14, verse 2. Okay. Today's lesson, we're going to go ahead and just start it off. We're going to start off into it, okay? And it starts off, Zechariah chapter 4, verse 2. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle. That time is now. The time is coming. You know, when you have Jerusalem, Israel, these different things that are happening right now is amazing how the different peoples are coming and the different nations are coming together and gathering right here, as well as over in the Middle East. You have all these sleeper cells and different things that are coming together right now, and before you know it, there's going to be some sort of civil war of some kind that's about to happen here now, you know, all throughout the neighborhoods, all throughout our Jake's neighborhoods. You see, you know, we represent Israel. We represent Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? And the city shall be taken and the houses rifled. Because that's the time that's about to come. When you have many of the martial law police that's going to be going down the different streets and different things all throughout the neighborhoods. We talking about at least 5,000, 10,000 strong. These are the things that are about to happen right here in America, inside your neighborhood, my neighborhood, our neighborhoods. That's what's about to happen. They're going to hit everybody more than likely. They're going to hit everybody with a little strand that's going to actually be dropping bodies for real. The body count is going to be for real. Okay, it's going to be for real this time. And also, they're going to hit with what? Hit with a sleeper cell attack. You know, from all these different soldiers and different terrorists that some came in supposedly as migrants and different things. Plus, you already got the sleeper cell, domestic sleeper cell that's already here. Plus, you already got the domestic fools, okay, terrorists, you know, the homeboys all throughout the neighborhoods. You got all this mess that's about to unleash. Then you got the white boys, okay, the white boys that just like in the movie Purge. You know, they want to hop inside they pickup trucks and ride all throughout the minority neighborhoods and just start popping. You see what I'm saying? It's about to be a really horrible time for Jake. Jake is about to be in trouble. You see? Real trouble. That's why it's called Jacob's Troubles. You see? And so let's read further on here. And we have, and the women ravished. A lot of these women walking around, they like to wear whatever they want to wear. You know, they like to show all different types of flesh. They like to show their skin. They like to show their cleavage. They like to show their butt cheeks. They like to show all these things. Well, guess what? All the guys are paying attention to all this. And when everything's shut down, when there's no more 911, you know, when they declare martial law, they automatically gonna shut 911 off. Okay, 911 is gonna be shut off. And when they shut that off, then guess what? That's when all the guys that the females been pushing off, brushing off, and all this, they're gonna go off. They're gonna come around the females' houses and different things. Plus, it ain't gonna be no food. The distribution of all the different food and water and different things is about to be shut off. It's about to get really crazy out here. It's about to get really crazy out here. And half of the city shall go forth into captivity. They're gonna be the martial law police gonna be rounding guys up. Why? They're gonna be kicking people doors in. It's gonna be martial law. They ain't gotta knock. Okay? And then once it's declared martial law, and you got the soldiers all throughout, all over the neighborhoods and different things, then they're gonna declare the draft. Okay. Once they declare the draft, the soldiers are already being placed, and then they just close in. The different guys, the different young guys that always want to act like they're rough and tough. You're gonna see they gonna find out that they ain't rough, that they ain't tough. You see, and because on the battlefield, if they are not men here now on the streets, guess what? They're not gonna be soldiers on the battlefield, even with training, and they going up against military men. Those young men from Russia and different things. Hey, they are into warring. They're into constant battle all the time. You see, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the cities. You see, the time is coming. The people they're gonna be left in ruins. It's gonna be a bunch of burning houses. Watch when they turn 911 off. It's not gonna be where it's not going to be where people are going to be able to call 911. Ain't going to be no 911. It's going to be cut off. Ain't going to be no ambulance, fire department, or police services. Ain't going to be none of this. You see? And then the women not going to be able to call the police. Nobody's going to be able to call for the fire department. When somebody's house catches on fire, that's it. It's going to burn and catch the next house on fire. And then the next house. And then the next house. This is just simply the way it's going to be. You see, and people, and then not only that, but the Bible says, "Let not your flight be during the winter." Okay, so what we have that means? That means during the winter time, when shit shut down, it's gonna be cold. No electricity, no running water, no heat, no natural gas for cooking or heating, and no gasoline for commuting or for generators. You see. You see? This time is coming, and the time is coming. You see, they already got the artificial sun. They're trying to block out the sun. Watch when the time comes when they do just that, block out the sun. And the sun don't even shine. And the moon don't even shine. So for those that have solar panels and different things, they ain't gonna have no sun for the solar panels. You see, so they're not gonna be able to recharge their solar power generators. You see, so no gas either for the gasoline generators, no diesel for the diesel generators. All these things cut off. You see, what if you do in the wintertime? A lot of people gonna freeze. You gonna freeze. 4 family flats, apartment buildings, townhouses, hotels. When these things shut off, people gonna be cold. They're gonna be trying to get warm. What they gonna do? They gonna put some clothes. All right, they're gonna put some clothes inside the sink or the tub or something, trying to set it on fire to get warm, and it's gonna get out of control and burn the whole everything down. That's what's gonna happen. You know, see, these are the things that happen. We're gonna get off into some precepts, cross references of this. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 9. The Lord shall establish thee at holy. The Lord shall establish thee and holy people unto himself, because that's what we are. We are a special holy people unto the Lord. Okay? We are the ones that cry and sigh for the abomination of the world. We are the people that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has made us specially and particularly for him. You see, that's the reason why we have afros. You know, cosmic waves comes in curls and squiggly lines, curls and squiggly lines, the same as our hair. Our hair is in curls and squiggly lines. The cosmic energies come straight down through our hair, through our afros, straight to us, giving us and allowing us to have cosmic energies, cosmic powers, higher vibrations, and all these different things. That's another reason why Esau Edom is playing with the sun. The time is coming when we're going to receive cosmic energies, and a lot of guys are going to receive the spiritual power and start flying and lifting up in the air and start having lasers coming out their eyes and fire coming out their mouths and lightning bolts coming out their fingers. You know what I'm saying? These are things that are about to happen. You see? Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. You see? You know, they that wait upon the Lord. You see? You know, shall renew their strength. This time is coming. This time is coming. Okay, and we're going to go to, let's see. We have some more on that. Let's see. And the Lord should establish thee as he had sworn unto thee, if you see, because Yahweh made promises only to us, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, not to the rest of the world. You see, not to the rest of the world. Okay. only to us, okay, only to us, as he had sworn unto thee, if thou shalt keep the commandments. You see, that's the reason why Esau used to eat them, trying to get our people to live wickedly, all kinds of different ways, putting pork in pork juice in Doritos. Okay, so that way, if you like Doritos, you eat Doritos, you're eating pork, you're eating pork fat. And have you seen the latest TikTok video on Doritos when you crush them up and put them under the microscope? Right, the parasites, they come out and crawl all around. So when you get them inside your mouth and you crunch and chew on the Doritos, the parasites are coming out all in your mouth and you swallowing it down. You see the video about the Pepsi Pop? You took a drop and put it up under a slab and put it up under a microscope, and this nano-sized microscopic robotic technologies inside the doggone pop, inside the soda pop. They were forming different types of metal structures inside the drop of Pepsi Pop. And these structures are metal-like receivers that will have people that drink pop, where they will be like a metal receiver to receive the microwaves that Esau is Edom be emitting from his microwave towers on a regular basis. You see, these are heavy metals that are inside our bodies. We got to get out the heavy metals. Period. Keep it pushing. Apostle. Wow, Apostle Ricard, we say we got to get those heavy metals out. We got to get those heavy metals out, and he got that machine, that foot machine, and I think he said he got that on at eBay about $100, $110, So we need to do that. If thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy God and walk in his ways, okay? Walk in the ways of the Lord. Don't stray from the Lord. For this is all that we have. Remember, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13, is it? I do believe that is. It might be 13, Salakia. But the Lord makes it clear the only purpose and duty of man is to worship and obey Yahweh Hashem, Yahshua, fear him, and obey his commandments. That's our main duties, our main deal, really. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 10. And all people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord, Yasharah. Okay, Genesis chapter 3, verse 28 and 29, right? Yasharah, Yah, he, Shar, prince, Arala, of the power. Yasharah, he is prince of the power, right? Prince of God. He is son of God. He is seed of Yahweh, right? Let's see. So, let's see where we at. And all the people of the earth shall see that thou art called, the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of thee. You see? And they shall be afraid, and the rest of the world are. And they know the time is coming when we're going to receive our powers. And they know the time is coming when it's going to be made clear and identified who we are. See, because the rest of the nations and the peoples are waking up and they know who we are. We are Yasharala. We are those that, that Yahweh has appointed as his people. Yahushua, Acts chapter 5, verse 29, verse 30. Yahushua is coming only to save his people, not the whole world. John chapter 17, starting verse 9. Yahushua only prays for who? His people. He only prayed for his brothers and his sisters, you see, not for the whole world, you see. So we need to understand that for those of you who don't. Okay. This is verse 11. And the Lord shall make thee plenteous in goods. You see, because he's going to bless us. You see, he's going to take care of us. Isaiah chapter 65, verse 13. My servant, they shall eat. My servant, they shall drink. My servant, they shall have what? Gladness of heart. You see, and all these different things. You see, all these different things. And the fruit of the body, you see, and shall have good health and different things, even though some of us brothers shall be afflicted with different afflictions, Because remember, because we bear the indignation of the Lord, because we sinned against Him. Remember of the different sins and transgressions that we did back in our past life. We had to pay for all these things, right? That's the reason why we're going through the things we're going through now. I'm going through low vision blindness right now, right? You see, and so, but even in that, still, even in one's afflictions, one still had to try to do what? Push this truth to the best of one's ability. Okay, push the truth. Okay. And that's just simply the way it is. Okay. Let me make sure this here, make sure this camera's pushed up on here nice and good. Ow, yeah, like that. Now, and in the fruit of thy body, okay, and in the fruit, okay, and in the fruit of the ground, in the land which the Lord swear unto thee, unto thy fathers, unto give thee. You see, these are the things that the Lord's doing for us. You see, because we are His chosen people. We are. Nobody else. Not the rest of the world. Only us. Even though you got them idiots out there, those wacky-tacky Christians, and all those fools out there that believe and think that the Lord is coming to save the rest of the world. He's not. He's not coming to save the rest of the world. He's only coming to save who? His people. That's it. His people. That's all He comes to save. So, and that, and plenty of scriptures on that. This is verse 12. The Lord shall open unto thee His good treasures. You see, He's going to open unto us His good treasures. Remember, Psalm chapter 34, verse 7. The angels of the Lord encampeth around and about them that fear Him and delivereth them. You see, during the time of Jacob's troubles, it's going to be a whole lot of shielding and miracles and different things, even food manifesting even before our very eyes. Okay, and for some of us, and then for some of us, the Lord is going to have to bug out so you can go and find, and actually He's going to get a place prepared for you to go. Okay, where there's going to be food and water and different things, there, ammunition as well. Let's see, all the different things. You buy yourself a sword, all these different things. Okay, it's going to be there. And then for some, He's going to have the bug in. Okay, and He's gonna provide shielding and protection. Okay, and make the enemy to just walk on by. Or if they try to find you, they won't be able to. You see why? Because the hand of the Lord covers thee. You see, that's what it is. You see, that's what it is. Okay, and the heaven to give the rain unto the land in His season. You see. Our due season is coming. The time is coming. You see, when Daniel chapter 7 verse 18, the saints of the Most High shall take back the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and ever and ever. That time is now. Right now, we Jeremiah chapter 16 verse 16, fishers of men. We are here doing this work, this will. For those of you that are able to go out there freely without any type of affliction to hold you back. But for some of us, we go out at different times that we can in the highways and byways, and we make videos, so to make sure that we do our part, to what? Feed the sheep. Because as always, you must always feed the sheep. The sheep must always be fed. You see, as good shepherds of the Lord, that's what we must always do. Okay, unto the land. And to give rain unto the land in its due season, and to bless all the work of thine hand. You see, these times are coming. You see, when we need the most. Because all this time, a lot of work we've been doing, our work has not been acknowledged. And we haven't been given any of the glory that has been due to us for the work that we've already done concerning this world. We are to be ignored. We are not to be paid attention to. Okay? Because we have a glory, a greater blessing, greater gift, salvation. That's what's coming for us. We don't need Esau, it's Edom's reparation. We got something that's better. Esau, it's Edom is going to be our slave, plus all the wealth that all the other nations got. They're going to be given unto us for usuries and duties and different things and different things of that nature, because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has set things up that way. The time is coming. Just you wait. Wait ye on who? Yahushua. You see, Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. You see, because He's gathering all the nations together that He may pour His indignation upon them. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that's coming. You see. Verse, hold on. The nations and many nations. Let's see. Let's read back up. And thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow. The time is coming, verse 13, and the Lord shall make thee the head and not the tail. You see, the time is coming. The Lord is changing around, changing the power hand, from Esau is Edom back unto who? The time is coming where the power is going to be restored back unto us. You see, the time is coming. The time is coming. So this is and not the tail, and thou shalt be above only. That means any and everything we do is going to work out for us. Because right now, everything is bold against us. No matter what you do, something is working against you. Either it's your demon, your woman, your ride, your bus car won't work. It's something fucking with you. It's something fucking with Jake no matter what. Always something fucking with you. And thou shalt not be beneath. See, we're gonna be above. If that thou hearken unto the commandments of the Lord thy God. You see. That's the reason why Esau is Edom is always trying to get our people to do what go off all the time. All the time, doing stupid stuff. Stuff that ain't even, you got these transformers and different the gays and legends. And you got the young people, they don't know nothing about nothing. And there's a disconnect between the old and the young, so that way the young, they're not able to even understand how to communicate. Because a lot of the different young people wasn't raised by their daddies, they don't even know how to communicate with an old man. The old man in your community, that's the elder of the village. And that's the one you can go to and you can gather and receive much information and knowledge and wisdom about who you are, what you are, why you are, and what your duties are unto the Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You see, but the young people don't know how to do that. They don't know how to communicate. When you try to talk to them, it's like you're talking to a complete dumbass. A complete dumbass. A complete dumbass. And which I command thee this day to observe and to do them. You see, Yahweh's laws, statutes, and commandments. Why? Because Judges chapter 5, verse 11. We are practicing the rehearsing of the righteous acts of obeying Yahweh's laws, statutes, and commandments. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, we're gonna get it right and straight when we're in the kingdom. But right now, we are in these chains of darkness. Our physical bodies do not even allow us to be able to fully and completely obey Yahweh's laws, statutes, and commandments. But we're wearing mixed fabrics right now. The different mixtures of clothing that we wear right now causes us to have lower vibration instead of higher vibrations based on just the clothing that we wear. That alone, you see, amongst many other things that keeps us from being connected truly with our power. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's the reason why we pray. You see, that's the reason why we pray. You see, to stay connected. That's the reason why we maintain a oneness with who? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We stay in this word. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Study to show thyself approved to who? Yahweh. A workman need not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. How do you divide the word of truth? By precepts. Isaiah chapter 28, verse 9 through 15. That's how we teach him. Who? Jacob. We teach him by precepts. Here a little, there a little, line by line. Here a little, there a little, precept by precept. Okay? That's how we do it. It's like it. Roughly paraphrasing. You see? And that's how you teach him. That's how you learn. You see, you learn and you teach him, you learn. You see, this day, okay, I'm gonna get back my spot where it was. You see, and okay, this 14. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day to the right, because we stay steadfast. We don't let go of the plow. We keep our hands on the plow. We don't let go. We maintain keeping our hands on the plow. Why? Because we don't want to be beat with many stripes. Okay? We want to maintain doing what's right. Okay? In the Lord. That's the reason why we maintain this fight. Okay? And we study the course. And we keep the faith. Okay? Second Timothy chapter 4, verse 7 and 8. All right. Now, to this day, okay, and the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods to serve them. See, and so our people, because our people like to go home to serve other gods, false gods, and that's the wrong thing to do. You see, that's the wrong thing to do. And so, listen, we're gonna read a few more of these and close it out. We ain't got that much storage time left on our phone. Right? Let me see how much time we got. Yeah, on here. Okay. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. Now back up. Okay. Right. Now, this is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 26. And he will lift up an ensign unto the nations from far, and will hiss unto them from the end of the earth, and behold, they shall come with speed swiftly. You see, because the time has come. The people are receiving the different visions and different dreams about what's to come, and it's starting to stir people up. It's really starting to stir people up. Jeremiah chapter 34, verse 1. The word which came unto Jeremiah from the Lord when Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and all his army, and all the kingdoms of the earth had of his dominion, and all the people fought against Jerusalem and against all the cities thereof, saying, okay, it doesn't go on further. It doesn't go on further. It's going, but again, this represents how the people are coming against Israel and Jerusalem. And remember, Israel and Jerusalem, we were named a people before. We were named a people before a place. We were named a people for a place. So all this is coming against us right now. And just wait. Right now, our people ain't even paying attention to what's going down right now. Our people is out celebrating, partying. You know, they busy. Esau is Edom has his system designed to keep our people busy about something, either on your job or trying to deal with your family or different things. When you go out and about, people, what are their main conversation? Their main conversation is sports. They talking about sports. They talking about rappers. They talking about NBA players and different things. But if they talk about Yahweh Shem Yahushua, no. And when you try to talk about Yahweh Shem Yahushua with them, what they do, they try to shun you. Some people try to snap at you and get angry, mad at you. You know, they don't want to hear the Lord. You see, but they love that Christian mess all day long. You see, See. So look, we're gonna read one more of these and close these out right quick. This Deuteronomy chapter 2, verse 40. And the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, for as much as iron breaketh in pieces, and subdueth all things, and as iron that breaketh all these shall it break in pieces and bruise. You see, 41. And whereas thou sawest the feet and the toes part of the potter's clay, and the part of iron, and the kingdom shall be divided, because why? Because clay and iron don't mix. That's just like every household that is of the peoples. You know, Yahushua said it. During the time of the end, he's going to divide. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to divide every household. The two is going to be against the three, the three against the two, the one against the two against the one, the mother against the daughter, the daughter against the mother, the son against the father against the mother, against the son, and they're all going to have an evil eye against each other. You see, to kill one another, because that's what's coming up. That's what this represents, you know, and I'm applying it to that. You know, I know what it represents, but I'm applying it to that. That represents also what is going to come in everybody's household, because people are not going to mix. They're going to divide. There's going to be a division in every household. Okay, and that's to the strength. Both there shall be in it of the strength of the iron. For as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with myrrh clay. You see. So we're gonna go ahead and because that goes on and off and on. We're gonna read this let's see this right here. We're gonna read okay, Matthew chapter 22, verse 7. We're gonna close it out. But when this is in red, y'all shot. But when the king heard thereof, he was wroth, and he sent forth his armies and destroyed those murderers and burned up their city. You see, the time is coming. Luke chapter 2, verse 1. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. In other words, the time is coming when you're not going to be able to live the life that you're thinking that you're living. Right now, you're not living. You're living a life of dying. You're dying your best life right now. Right now, people are running around trying to serve false gods. Our people are going a horn to serve false God, and it's not going to work for them. They better start getting ready for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because that's all that's left. We ain't got much time for anything else other than Yahweh Shem Yahushua, making that connection, that oneness. That's what it's all about. It's not about running after mates and running after the different the ladders and successes of this world. Esau is Edom's world, because this wicked kingdom is about to be destroyed. This society is about to be shut down and collapse in a minute. It's about to be no food, no water, no lights, no gas, no gasoline for commuting, no natural gas for cooking and heating. All these different things are about to shut down. And what are our people doing? Our people not even bothering to take the time. Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. They're not bothering to take the time to consider Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You see? So make sure you do. Make sure you pay attention and stay strong in the word. Because we ain't got long. So brothers and sisters, stay strong. Stay strong no matter what. Stay spiritually and physically circumspect. Because if you don't, who will? Okay? Yahweh Shem Yahushua will. That's who. You see? So we're going to go ahead and close it out. Okay, we're going to go ahead and close it out. Okay, we like to give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudah. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace and salutation to the whole for the lot, to the whole for the legs. Shalom to the whole for the legs. Let's see, we'll close it, baby.